early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
First pitch, 3-0 call.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So stepping in, number 3 comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, George Pappas, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265, 3 homers, and 34 driven in. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box, Howie Comstock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Jerry Bradshaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Comstock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And Montgomery's out in front here, 1-0. Johnny Dale, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Lester Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. To the plate now, Nick Coley, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here now the 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Schaefer comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Diego Cisneros.
Stepping in, Diego Cisneros. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Dias. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Down the third baseline. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ronaldo Shackelford, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. As a look, now the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lifted down the line in left. Pappas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Striding into the box, Johnny Castillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, George Burroughs.
Striding in, George Burroughs. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Lou.
Into the box now, Lou Arturo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So digging in now, Rafael Armas, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And now pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Garrett Fire.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Jarrett Byers, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Arturo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Randy Gowdy.
At the plate, Randy Gowdy. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
So now to the plate, Alex Salinas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. There's one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Lester Jones, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So striding in, Alvin Schaefer, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike one. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Russell Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. To third. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Pappas. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit back up the middle, reined in, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Coley.
Second baseman, Nick Coley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Weakly hit to third. Right to him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 44.
Settling in now, Diego Cisneros. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Ray Dias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
In now, Ronaldo Shackelford. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Howie Comstock. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in to try it again, Jerry Bradshaw. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is outside for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the third baseman, Johnny Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the first baseman, George Burrows.
Into the box now, George Burrows, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Rafael Armas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrett Byers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall. A 3-0.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Stepping up to the plate, Randy Gowdy. '50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Schaefer is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alex Salinas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Standing in, Lou Arturo. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alvin Schaefer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And again a throw. At the plate now, Russell Perez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready once again, number 3. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out to left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The left fielder.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
At the plate, George Pappas, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Ready for another shot now, Howie Comstock, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard down the line. Ready with the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Johnny Buckley comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the two runners in scoring position. Into the box, Jerry Bradshaw. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Biscuits lead it 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lester Jones.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Nick Coley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Diego Cisneros. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Standing in now, Ray Diaz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
The catcher, number 23. Ronaldo Shackelford.
In now, Ronaldo Shackelford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Three and 0 now.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Three and 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So now to the plate, Rafael Armas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, the center fielder, Garrett Pryor.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Danny Manzanillo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Danny Manzanillo.
Jarrett Byers will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Randy Gowdy. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The payoff pitch. Full count still. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, and he is in there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 4-3 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Johnny Castillo.
Johnny Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Buckley features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 2-0 count. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, George Burrows. First pitch on its way.
1-0. Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Nope.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Lou Arturo. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Alvin Schaefer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Alex Salinas.
Alex Salinas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lester Jones. And the pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Nick Coley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and two. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Diego Cisneros would be next. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Diego Cisneros will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Castillo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nicky Warner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Nicky Warner.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Russell Perez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Digging in and looking for more, number 3, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now in the box, George Pappas earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Howie Comstock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Comstock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the first baseline.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ricky Gatlin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ricky Gatlin.
Now batting, Jerry Bradshaw. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and the home team leads it 4-3. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Ray Diaz.
The right fielder, Ray Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Ronaldo Shackelford, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
In now, Rafael Armas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Jarrett Byers. First offering on its way. Dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Leading off the inning, Johnny Castillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Johnny Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping up now, George Burrows, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's good.
Now the 1-0.
No strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter, the right fielder, Lou.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lou Arturo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike now. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here, 1-2. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Darren Regan gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Alvin Schaefer will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a rope to the second baseman. And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Russell Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. One and one the count now. One and one. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-4.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
To the plate now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here, 6-4. Raul Manuel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Raul Manuel.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Randy Gowdy. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1. Popped up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Alex Salinas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Lester Jones, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Nick Coley. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. 2 out with the man at first. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 6-4. DeMarcus Sedenquist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. kicking off the top of the ninth, George Pappas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Sedenquist, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Stepping in now, Howie Comstock, as he'll take a look at ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
As a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball four again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping in, Jerry Bradshaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
That's
1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Chris Velasquez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Chris Velasquez.
Into the box, Johnny Castillo, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Velasquez, 23 years old. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw, safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Digging in, George Burrows, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Lou Arturo. He gets it hard on the ground to the left.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead or a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
At the plate now, Russell Perez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Count. The pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in, number 3. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And Montgomery's out in front here, 10-4. Carlos Valdez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 5, Carlos Valdez.
Ready now, Diego Cisneros. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box now, Ray Dias. And that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Ronaldo Shackelford as he lifts it in the air to right field. Arturo is there, 2 down.
Now back.
Digging in, Rafael Armas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled off. The 2-1.
Inside ball 1.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Arturo is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Biscuits put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Danny Manzanillo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious